This low cap altcoin has been on a tear since about the middle of December when the price was a penny and it crossed over, and currently it's around about 16 cents. Now, in this video, I'm going to be talking about this altcoin. I got some really exciting news. It's not too late. It's still under the radar, and it has some big things coming, including news of a large exchange. And I'm going to be looking at a price prediction for this coin in 2021. Given that it's already done about 15-fold increase in the first 6 months, what's it likely to do? What could it do in the next 6 months and in the subsequent years to follow? Now, that's what I'm going to be talking about in this video. Want to make money in crypto? This is Token Metrics. Token Metrics helps crypto investors build profitable portfolios using artificial intelligence-based crypto indices, trading indicators, rankings, and price predictions for more than 6,000 crypto assets. Affiliate link in the description below. Please watch out for comments from scammers purporting to be me or other crypto YouTubers asking you to contact them. Do not contact them. Now, the project in question is a member of the Blockchain Privacy, Security, and Adoption Alliance. And if you haven't checked out the member projects of this alliance, I do recommend you do so. It includes Pirate Chain, Sentinel, Ergo Platform, Burstcoin now rebranding to Signum, BitTube, Dragon Chain, Komodo Platform, Turtle Network, and Etho Protocol. These projects work together, collaborate, share ideas, share resources in order to further privacy, security, and censorship-resistant solutions. And this is one of those censorship-resistant solutions, Etho Protocol, formerly Etho1, listed on Coin Paprika, October 2018. It was about 2.7 cents. Did rise as high as over 33 cents a few weeks ago. This is the weekly chart, by the way, and currently is about 17 cents at time of recording. And by the time this video goes out, it might have changed a little bit since then. But if you notice that on the weekly chart, it's way above the 50-week EMA. So we're still very clearly in a bull run with this on the larger time frame. So we've had this ridiculous increase since it listed in about a year and a half. Well, how ridiculous will the increase be in another year and a half's time? Now, what Etho Protocol offers is decentralized web hosting. And I myself very recently became a gateway node holder of Etho. So I have 30,000 Etho coins, and I'm earning about 10.4 Etho every single day just from hosting the node. And I did a video about how to do that. I was supported by Chris, who's the business development. And I've got some very exciting news about another video that I'm going to be doing about Etho Protocol. So make sure you subscribe and comment and like and all that business. Now, I thought it was much better that I get Etho coins now rather than wait till they're more expensive. And as Etho increases in value, which I think it will, then the amount that I earn on a daily basis will also increase in value. Etho Protocol is a fork of Ethereum. It has its own blockchain. It's much faster, much lower gas fees, and it's a decentralized protocol that allows for decentralized data storage. So you can host your website and store data on the Etho Protocol. So it's completely resistant to censorship that way because there's no single point of failure. Now, one of the exciting news that's happened for Etho Protocol very recently is that it's listed on KuCoin. KuCoin is one of the top exchanges in terms of trading volume. So what this will do will increase the amount of awareness there is of Etho Protocol and also increase the liquidity and trading opportunities for those that are interested in buying, selling, or trading Etho. After our successful listing on probit.com in late 2020, what we wanted was to push for a top tier or top 10 exchange. Top tier exchanges ask for really large listing fees. I mean, like ridiculously large. I have no idea how much it is now, but we're talking about several Bitcoins in the tens, perhaps, at least, right? If anybody does know how much some of the larger exchanges are asking for listing fees, put it in the comments below. I'd love to know. After making some good contacts with KuCoin, we could see the listing was possible as they really seem to love the culture and premise behind Etho Protocol. So that culture and premise is censorship resistance. It's a fully decentralized project run by community. There's no business or organization behind it. They didn't do a token raise or anything like that. There's no dev fund, no team fund. They just released the code and people started mining it. KuCoin is currently ranked in the top 5 on CoinMarketCap and has around 2 million weekly visitors. Now, without the help of the community in donating portions of the listing fees, we would never have been able to move forward with a listing. So that's what happens with a community-based project. People donate the listing fees because the project itself doesn't have any central source of funds. And community members did step in with some very large donations, so they were able to meet the listing fee. Now, it listed on June the 3rd, but there was a requirement that it had to be an ERC20 token. And on June the 4th, a bridge from the Etho protocol blockchain to the Ethereum blockchain, so you can go from Etho to wrapped Etho, which is an ERC20 token, that bridge became available. Now, being a fork of Ethereum, Etho protocol has smart contract functionality, which means you can have applications run on the Etho protocol blockchain with much lower gas fees and faster confirmation times. And these are some of the tokens that are already available on the Etho protocol blockchain. And then what's happened is that wrapped Etho tokens have been deployed on several other blockchains, ETH, BSC, and XDAI, allowing for blockchain interoperability, decentralized swapping, and many more features to come in the future. Now, if you wanted to convert your Etho to wrapped Etho, you'd go to the bridge.ethoprotocol.com, connect to MetaMask, you would swap your Etho to wrapped Etho. The Etho that you've moved from gets locked into a smart contract, and then you get 1-for-1 wrapped Etho, and that's now on the Ethereum network. And the advantage of wrapped Etho is you can participate in DeFi functionality that's available on the Ethereum network. You can also move some of your other ERC20 tokens and exchange them for wrapped Etho on Uniswap or other dexes, and then move them back into Etho, which you could then hodl or use to buy one of the 3 different tiers of nodes. So then you can support the security of the Etho network and earn Etho passively for doing so. Now, this article does explain the steps involved. So if you're not certain, go through the article, check it out. Now, when trading started on KuCoin, there were problems because people were sending native Etho coins instead of wrapped ERC20 tokens. Now, the difference between a coin and a coin has its own blockchain. So Ethereum is a coin, but ERC20 tokens like wrapped Etho or wrapped BTC are tokens because they run on the Ethereum blockchain. Etho has its own blockchain. It's a coin, but wrapped Etho runs on the Ethereum blockchain, and that's a token. So people were sending Etho and not wrapped Etho. Now, if you did that, you're at risk of losing your funds. So what you want to do is contact KuCoin support, and they'll help you out in being able to recover your funds. And they now have this warning to make sure that you're only depositing wrapped Etho. So you've got to use the bridge to be able to trade with KuCoin. But it's really, really easy for major exchanges to integrate ERC20 tokens into their systems, which could mean that using the Etho to Ethereum bridge, that it becomes easier for wrapped Etho to be listed on more and more exchanges. Now, that is going to be very exciting for KuCoin. And it's going to get more and more exciting as the network grows and usage grows. Now, you can follow growth of the platform through info.ethoprotocol.com by the use of this dashboard. You can see there are currently 450 gateway nodes, 123 master nodes, and 41 service nodes. It doesn't take a lot of coins to be able to become a service node, and you can find out more from the Etho protocol website. Now, there's this calculator on the dashboard which says that if you invested $1,000 a year ago, it would be worth $29,771.71. Now, how much is it going to be worth in a year's time? Now, before I go into that, I want to let you know about this. This is a really exciting announcement. We are proud to announce Etho's first NFT marketplace partnership. Hub.life has a very unique approach with NFTs and their upcoming NFT marketplace. They're building an NFT marketplace that enables visual artists and collectors to authenticate their artwork, find copycats across the web, and sell or license the copyright alongside their NFTs through an all-in-one solution that complies with international copyright and securities law. They will be using the Etho protocol to decentrally host their NFT data artwork, becoming one of the very first marketplaces to pledge full decentralization from end to end, integrating our protocol. Now, if you want to know more about Hub.life, check out my videos on that. I interviewed the founder and the Chief Compliance Officer, and I did an explainer video which gives an overview of the project. In the next few days or so, I hope to be interviewing Etho Protocol and Hub.life together, asking them why have they chosen to work with each other. and what is the benefit to each. And I think it's more likely that more and more projects will begin to use the Etho protocol for website hosting, so the word will get out about what Etho protocol does. Now, the growth in the usage of this project has been a function of the censorship that's been plaguing the world that I think is likely to continue. But as more and more cryptocurrency projects discover the value of Etho protocol, I think the value of the Etho token will continue to go up over the long term. Now, this article by pickercrypto.com, using technical indicators and fundamental analysis, they reckon that the price of Etho could rise between $1.50 to $3 in 2021. Now, their price prediction from 2022 to 2025 is they think that Etho could visit the $7.50 to $20 area as the team continues to develop those products and those products receive adoption from the target audience. Now, there are no guarantees about the price, and you shouldn't invest any more than you can afford to lose. But what this article says is that when deciding if Etho is a good investment for you, you've got to take into account risk and reward. But long term, we think Etho will appreciate based on the fundamentals of the Etho protocol project and the progress the team is making towards their roadmap goals and milestones. Now, this is the chart of Filecoin. I don't know much about Filecoin other than it operates in the same space, and they raised a lot of money in their ICO, and their coin has been as low as $2.30 roughly, almost touched $240, which is 120 times increase. Now, what Filecoin has going for it is very large and deep pockets. What Etho Protocol has going for it is a team with a heart and with a commitment and a vision and a really great product. Comments, questions, let me know what you think in the description below. Watch out for my interview between Etho Protocol and Hup.life. And between now and when I see you next, please keep filling your pockets with crypto profits. This is Crypto Rich signing out. All the best. Bye-bye.